We're mobile again, people.
And so this is really the heart of the city center. And what is a quite interesting fact about this area, everything what you see on your right hand side behind these blocks, if you see down the roads, here this area with the main square, and on the left of it, all this flat area of the city center, that is all being reclaimed from the lagoon by the French convicts being here back in time, and so they had to accomplish this huge
there, look.
to reclaim all this area where you find in these days Noumea city center. It was all swampy, lagoon-like place here when they arrived here, the French, in the 1850s. So that is a bit strange. In the first place, they had to create all this area where now the city is.
Break it off.
Then they had no fresh water here, you remember? Maybe not the best suited place to build a capital, but they did it. But at the end it turned out pretty good. And fresh water in these days is certainly not a problem any longer. Now it's pumped in via some big pipelines from the hinterland. No problem. Just after the next traffic light, you'll see here on the right hand side of the building, that is the old custom building. And so the ships, they just docked at this building back in time. It's coming right now here on the right. And that means that the road, what we are driving on here, and this parking lot here on the left hand side here, that was the old natural harbor of Noumea. All this had to be modified and was modernized mostly by the Americans in the 1940s when they needed some more modern facilities where they could put their limited class fighter ships and to upload everything what they needed in that campaign here against the 1940s. So here, right inside this old world here, you'll find in these days our main hospital. In the 1850s, the French had built their very first fortress of this island when they took possession of this place. Well, the fortress became somewhat useless. It's gone, but up the wall, now our main hospital. Yeah, and here the carnival spirit here has docked here in our container terminal area. And all these containers, what you see, they come in full, but they go out empty again. We have nothing what we could put inside there to export. And so we have to import maybe 85% of everything what we need here for our survival. So like PlayStations and curved televisions and all that. That comes in the containers. And what we export here, you know it, that is nickel and other metals. And we have a little fishing industry, so we export some tuna, some shrimps, some sea cucumbers to Japan. But besides that, we heavily import everything. And this whole area of the container terminal, that stays as well on artificial ground. That was all built and constructed after the 1940s, or so around the 1940s or after that. The ship, what comes here on the left hand side, this beige blue one here, Jourdain. This one I like a lot. For one good reason, because this ship here had the task 5 years ago to lay an underwater cable from Australia to this island here and to connect us to some real internet. Because 5 years ago we had some kind of internet which was horribly slow. It took 10-15 minutes to open up an email, and it was so expensive. Came from, I don't know, outer space. How they did it back in time, I have no idea. But in these days, it's much better. We even can look a little video on YouTube without growing old while doing it. So guys, this is now nearly the end of the tour of the Tiger Lily, and we just hope now that it was 2 enjoyable hours for you, that you liked the good driving from Thierry, and I hope somewhat informative talk from my side. I hope that you liked the lookouts and the refreshments, and at your ship, and you'll certainly have some nice lunch now, and afterwards don't forget, if it's the moment to purchase some souvenirs, you just take the shuttle bus in front of your boat, and then you take 10 minutes to the other terminal. So that's really all from us, folks. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. Thank you very much. You've been a very nice group. Thank you. Bye-bye. Enjoy your ongoing holiday, eh?
Thank you.
Thank you. Woo! And don't forget, if you hate us, don't rate us. If you like us, go immediately onto TripAdvisor or wherever you like to go to tell everybody about this great tour. And don't forget to spend all your money. Now it's holiday, guys. Now is the time. Now is the moment. Most important years, most important days of the year. I'm sorry, that is now. That is holiday. So here we take the last U-turn here, and then we let you out. Thierry, we need to make a U-turn somewhere. Okay, that's good work. Here we go. That's a quite clever idea from you to come here in a swimming hotel. That is a nice idea. So, nearly there. Here we are. Thank you very much, guys. Bye-bye, eh? Bye-bye.
Bye for now.